us about your research in 20 seconds. Well, essentially what we're asking is what makes us different from others. In our particular case, we assume that the environments in which we develop shape our brain and the definition of who we are.
I'm an anthropologist who studies and researches and writes about computer hackers, and there's many different ways to be a hacker. You can use hacking for criminal purposes, for business purposes, and I tend to focus in on the political hacker.
I am focused on growing plants in greenhouses, growth chambers, and highly controlled environments such as NASA-based research.
My research at Mcgill is linked to green chemistry. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to make processes better, so less polluting, using less resources, and using less energy.
How will your research change the world? We're trying to figure out what are the primary factors that drive plant growth and then maximize that. We believe we can double yields just by playing around with the environmental factors, and the technology that we develop here is things that can be used for future generations.
We have a long history of asking what are the forces that define who we are, and we've often parceled those forces into those that we call nature, genetics, those that we call the environment. And the truth of the matter is nature and nurture are working interactively.
Why is Mcgill the right place to work on this research? First of all, the Department of Communication really has a world-class group of scholars. There's really a wonderful collegial culture of critical exchange and feedback as well at Mcgill. Finally, the students here, they bring so much to my own research and understanding.
I think Mcgill is the place to be for this because they have identified green chemistry as being key, and they've repeatedly made commitments to hire people in this area.
Mcgill is actually probably ground zero for modern neuroscience. Mcgill, of course, has an incredible critical mass of scientists who likewise study the brain in relation to either health or behavioral outcomes.
We have Mcdonald Campus, which is an ag research focused area and environmental focus. We have the downtown, which does a lot of engineering and medicine focus. Because we have such a broad background, we're allowed to actually work on slightly crazy ideas.